Now, Dean, I played football in high school. I played football, baseball, and obviously I never made it to college or the pros like you did. But what I found was when I was training for football, and it's a completely different style of training when you're training for football as compared to bodybuilding. You're training for explosiveness and performance rather than when you're doing bodybuilding, you're really sculpting your physique and you're looking in the mirror and like you're trying to see where your weak points are and you're trying to build this, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Hercules, Conan type physique. But what I found when I stopped playing sports and I just got into bodybuilding myself, I enjoyed it a lot more. I was having way more fun. I was hanging out with my bros. We would, we'd do the Austrian accent and talk like Arnold in the gym. And we'd be doing that thing. Like we'd be, come on, Franco, you come on, Franco, do the pull-ups and the chin-ups and all the different exercises. And we'd be doing that in the gym, just having fun. I want to know what your experience was like changing from the pro style level of working out in the NFL just to lifting on your own and doing bodybuilding. Which did you like more?
I much preferred the athletic version, to be honest. I love to train for a reason. I hate everybody. Everybody you gotta hate to train. You enjoy it because it helps you and does all these wonderful things for you. But the training, I loved game day. Practice. I understood. It's something I had to learn when I got to college was that you can't phone it in practice. And I had a coach who just chewed my ass every single day, especially when I was a sophomore, getting in there and starting at corner. And I moved to free safety. So I, was the sort of the captain of the defense, calling all the signals and things. And he was just up my tail all the time, but he wouldn't let me slack off for a second in practice. And it made me nuts at first, but then it also made me an All-American and got me to the NFL. So I was like, okay, I get it. But I liked to train, with the idea that this is going to help me on the field. And I love to be able to go, I'm working towards something, so I don't have to think about what I'm doing. I just want to get these powerful explosions and these things ready so that when I have to do it in a game, I'm ready to go. As far as bodybuilding and doing it for aesthetics, I've just never done that, and I appreciated the heck out of it. But I like, I'm 58 now. I want flexibility. I want longevity. That explosive power anymore. I like to box. So I like to do things and exercise without thinking that I'm just exercising. I don't want to sit on the recumbent bike for an hour. I'd rather, sit there and just hit the heavy bag and just do things and move around because I don't feel like I'm working out. And then part of it. So that's how I like to work out. Everybody has their own way. Now, if I was going with a group that were doing the Arnold voices, I might because that's a lot of fun. And having that camaraderie and that stuff helps kick you over the edge. I do it with my son now, whether we're doing cold plunges or things like that, we'll do it together so that we can share in our misery.
Bro, cold plunges are great. Just doing something that you don't want to do, and it's so easy for you to not do. Just with the turn of a knob, that hellish experience can be over, but you don't do it. It's like a lot of people try to over-explain the benefit of cold showers, cold plunges. I tell people I just want to train I just want to work out the I don't give a fuck muscle.
Yeah.
If you work out the I don't give a fuck muscle, like the next time you see that girl and you're afraid of asking her out, or you're afraid of approaching her, like, I don't give a fuck. Then you go and do it. That sort of stuff. Opportunities that can be a little bit more dangerous, and in a normal day you wouldn't go for it, but you go anyway because that muscle is trained.
Getting out of your comfort zone.
Yep. Yeah. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. It's the Navy SEAL training. I can't do the whole week. I'll never make it. Well, can you do the next step? Yes. Then do the next step and just get to that next step and that next step always. And that trains the mind. You hear all those people who, Jocko Willink and guys like that, that's what they
love. Jocko.
I love Jocko.
Good. You're uncomfortable? Good. You're tired? Good.
That's wonderful. And when you can embrace that, brilliant. You're gonna do well in life.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
My son with me, and he's 24, so I like having him go through the pain with me. So it makes it so much easier with somebody. You laugh about the pain. Like last night, because we live in Las Vegas, and it's down to 40-something degrees, 40, and we get in a hot jacuzzi. But then we're going cold plunge afterward, and And, we're just screaming, I can't feel my feet. I can't feel my feet. My skin feels like it's on fire. Good. Good. And that stuff is great.
It's so good for your skin too, man.
Just invent something. Just pretend it's good for your skin or something like that. But what's important is what's in here. But I love the difference about those different kinds of trainings with different goals, like for athleticism or for bodybuilding, for aesthetics. But the common pattern is this: it's like we in both ways you're working out the mind as well, which is great. It's fantastic about athletes. That's why you see athletes behaving in a certain way politically, philosophically, because they were trained in the real world to do so. This is just fantastic.
Did I ever tell you guys the secret to how when we worked out for bull riders? You know what we did?
12 worked out for bull riders?
Yeah.
How does that work out?
It's called a 12-ounce curl.
Yes. You got to finish it. There you go.
Get one more rep in there. One more rep.
Please. There it is.
Ooh. But even in pumping iron, pumping iron, you heard Arnold say it, like the key to getting that extra half inch. Arnold said you have to push through the pain barrier. Once you hit the failure, that's when you do 5 more reps. Once you feel like you can't go anymore, now you have 5 more. And that's when the muscle grows. That's what's going to separate you. And that's where you get that mindset of mind over matter, mind over muscle. And you have that mind to muscle connection where it's like
after failure. I get
when
to
you
failure
feel
and
like
on that
you
last
can't
one,
do anymore. Now you have 5 more.
You got to drop that weight though, right? You got to drop.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are strategies. There are strategies to do so. You can wait and breathe 10 seconds. You can
also different exercises.
Do a drop set. You can do supersets, go straight to another exercise. But something that was really weird to me, I played sports in high school as well. I played basketball. So when you wanted to, I didn't play soccer. No, I'm the worst Brazilian ever. I don't like soccer. I don't like carnival. So
he's American, basically.
But I like bunda. I like bunda. So if you want to get good at free throws, you just do 100 free throws a day. So I was bringing that mindset to bodybuilding, and it doesn't necessarily work that way. So you need to backpedal a little bit, because if you do 100 reps of bench presses 7 days a week, that's not going to help you the same way as doing free throws every day is going to help you. So I find that those little differences in the different modalities, different sports, super interesting. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Agreed.